here are 3 reasons why I decided to quit a high-paying IT job in an industry that isn't going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, it's constantly blowing up. Reason number 1, and this is the biggest reason, is time freedom. The reason why I wanted to be able to work on my own wicket, do my own thing, and get out there and be able to create and build something that I'd be proud of is simply to dictate terms. Number 1, I didn't want to ask anyone to take a shit or take a piss, and I wanted to do that on my own terms. Now, again, I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but I prefer to be able to do that on my own and make my own calls. If I, say, for example, failed, it was on my own back. But on the flip side, if I succeeded and done well, that too is on my back. So again, it's being able to take accountability and responsibility of, number 1, my time. Now, granted, this was before I turned 30, and I always had this in my mind that I wanted to be able to do my own thing by the time I turned 30, take my own responsibility and accountability into my own hands, and take on the big bad world, supposedly. I also wanted to be able to spend time. That was the biggest thing, with not only my family, but when I make my own family. So as I'm sure you would have seen all throughout social media, I am quite biased, and I enjoy pushing out content around my little man. But yeah, Tama, 18 months on, it is the best decision I've ever made. So time freedom was definitely the biggest one there. Number 2, it was actually financial freedom as well. Now, granted, a lot of people out there are saying, well, you can still gain financial freedom working a job, and I don't disagree with them one bit. If anything, if they enjoy doing that, by all means pursue it. But for me, I felt that I could move in a way that could, number 1, achieve financial freedom, but number 2, be able to do that whilst also creating and building and also solving problems out there. And that's what I enjoyed doing, finding what I love doing, which is my passion around the computer, which I have been in front of since I was 4, probably even earlier, and then being able to be proud of something that I've created, and thus I guess the byproduct of building something and solving problems is to have that financial reward at the end. So that was number 2. Number 3 is as equally important as number 2. Number 1 is obviously my most favored, and that is being able to have the creative freedom to build and create, but ultimately being able to create your own thing. And for me, my passion around technology is something that I can, number 1, tap into, i.e. the marketing agency that we have at RH Media. We're able to take these platforms and build a sales arm effectively for our clients. And that's something that we're super passionate about. And granted, the entire team with RH Media are all tech geeks and nerds. So that's also something that we pride ourselves on, being able to be really interested in the technology, but to also understand the benefits it will have for our clients. So that's something that we've been doing for the last 2, 3, I think 4 years, or coming on to 4 years, which is cool. And we're constantly always evolving. So anyway, those are the 3 traits there. Hope you guys do get some value from it. More importantly, I hope you guys go out and do something with it.